back to our competition days, and that was kind of the philosophy we wanted to bring to market. Is we wanted to do a competition, how we perform in competitions to the masses. So instead of using a spare rib or a St. Louis style rib, we went with a baby back. The reason why, because we've always felt like it's a meatier rib, it's a tender rib, and there's not a lot of waste to it. You're getting a lot of meat with it. This is actually a special cut from farmland. It has a wider meat going down the top of the rib and then on the ends. Same thing.
Where does that come from off the cow or hog?
Okay, if I'm, say your hog's going down like this, from the first, I'd say about the first couple inches, where the tenderloin would be right here, then you come down, there's your baby backs, and then there's about your St. Louis, and then all the way down would be your spares. I recommend using the lump charcoal instead of like a Kingsford or any of the grocery store brands, because they have a lot of there's a lot of filler in them and ash, so it burns up real fast. There's a lot of petroleum in it. Once that cooks off, then you have a lot of ash, and it doesn't keep the heat here as long. That lump charcoal, it's all natural. You light it, and it gets hotter than you can think of, and it stays very consistent. It's easier to control. So we would put Rural King, Lowe's, even a couple of grocery stores carry it too. Rub, but you really just want to sprinkle the meat. Make sure you're getting down in the crevices of everything. So when you end up like a big blob or a big old hunk of dry rub. And what this will do is, as it smokes, goes through its smoking cycle, the sugar that is in the rub will actually caramelize and turn a little brown for you. And what you're looking for is a nice mahogany colored meat. We also, how we got into the business was competition. We did a lot of competition. We did Memphis in May, Kansas City Royal, and a lot of the local competitions. We also got invited down to cook at Jack Daniel's Invitational one year, which was a lot of fun. We do at the restaurant. We would take this bird, we rub it down, and then we put it on the smoker for about 3 hours. We could probably grill it faster, but that's not our process. We're into the smoking business. That's kind of that's what we do. And then we would cut it in half. We would cut it in half, and then we would have 2 halves as a whole. Or if you've ever been to our restaurant, we take our smoked chicken wings, or actually come off of our whole bird. For our kids' meals, they want chicken drummies, they actually come off the whole bird. Everything that we do comes straight from the whole fresh bird. We don't use any frozen product whatsoever. And then if you want to do a pulled chicken sandwich or anything like that, just pull all the meat off of it like you would anything else. The chicken, we smoke daily, and same way with the ribs. Our pork butts, we smoke overnight, just for the time, because of timing issues and stuff like that. Now, what I wanted to talk about next